The exponential moving average is one of the most accurate indicators when it comes to forex or crypto or stock trading, like trading in general. The exponential moving average is the most accurate one when it comes to trading. This is because that indicator actually uses the period in the market that you've given to it to actually determine what is going to happen in the market for that given period of time. But then one thing that I see that most people actually do that led them to get this indicator wrong is that they use the period for the wrong time frame, and they don't understand what each of this period means. So some of the most popular period when it comes to the moving average is the 20 moving average, the 50 moving average, and the 200 moving average. The truth is that the 50, 200, and 20 moving average actually gives different predictions of the market. So when you don't understand how this moving average actually predicts the market, then you're likely to almost take the wrong trade whenever you use them. So in today's video, I'm going to break down to you all of these are part of this moving average, all the right settings you should use, and the right time frame to use these indicators, and the kind of movement you should expect from the market whenever you are using this indicator. So the reason why I'm doing this video is because most of you use these indicators wrongly, and when you don't understand the right time frame to use it, trust me, you are going to take more wrong trade with them. So with that already said, let's get straight on my laptop. Let me break down to you what all of this period in this moving average what all the period in this moving average indicators actually does, and how to use it rightly whenever you are trading. So hello guys, before I even get started with the tutorial, firstly let me show you how these moving average indicators actually predict this market using different predictions. So it's same indicator from same producer, but then they have different view of this market depending on the period you set into them. So first let me show you how these indicators act on the market. So the first is, let me come over here and then look for it. So I have it here. It's called the moving average exponential. So let me just add it up to my chart. You can see I just added it right now. So I'm just going to change this color. Let me give it a yellow color, and then make it a bit thicker so that I can actually see it in the chart. And then from here, so the first thing I'm going to change here to EMA. Now I'm going to give you the first period, which is the 20 moving average period. So you don't worry, I just want to show you how different value of this indicator see the market. Then I'm going to tell you the reason why they see the market in that order and which one you should use depending on the kind of trader you are. So I'm just going to hit it. So you can see that, take a look. The 20 moving average is telling us that the market is a buy market, that you should place a buy order. Good. So now let's consider the 200 moving average also. Okay, let's go to the 50 first. So because there are three main settings, the 20, 50, and 200. Because the 50 is also telling you that you should place a buy order in this market. Now let's take a look at the other one here, which is the 200 moving average. But then the 200 is telling you that this is a good place to actually place a sell order in this market. So now, have you ever had any thought on why this market looks like this when different indicators are telling you different prediction of the market? Well, that's what I'm going to break down for you in this video, so you get to understand how these indicators work and which one you should use depending on the kind of trader you are. So now getting over to the first section. So now that you've already known how this indicator sees the market differently depending on the period you give to them, now let me break down something to you about these indicators and how you can actually use them the right way. So the first one is simply, let's take a look at the 200 moving average indicator. Okay, let's start with the lower time frame, which is the 20 moving average indicator. Let me make you understand something. So when you use the 20 moving average indicator, what it actually does is that it's using the previous 20 period of the market to tell you which direction the market is actually moving to. So in this way, it's giving you a sniper entry, which is not really 100% guaranteed for the higher time frame. So for example, if you should place a buy order using this 4-hour time frame with the 20 moving average indicator, trust me, there's 70 to 80% chance that you will lose that on this market. Why would you lose that? Because the 20 moving average indicator used a very lower time frame period of the market to give you its prediction. So the prediction this indicator is giving is not for the long-term purpose, but for actually a short-term purpose. That's what this 20 moving average indicator does. So any prediction you use with a 20 moving average indicator is meant for the short purpose only. So this 20 moving average indicator is not bad in general. It's good for those who scalp the market. So if you are a scalper, the 20 moving average indicator is the best for you. Like for example, take a look at this position here where it gave a sell order. Like take a look at this period here, it gave a sell order within this area. This is a good movement for a scalp trader. Like here that he gave a buy order. From here to here is also a good movement for a scalper, but not for a full-time day trader who is looking for a better movement to actually make a good profit. So when you are using this moving average indicator, if you are a scalper, I would advise you to use a lower time frame and use the 20 moving average indicator to get sniper entries and then get out of the market quickly, because the prediction for the 20 moving average indicator is not for the long term but for the short term purpose only. So now that is for the 20 moving average indicator for the scalper. But then if you are a day trader, the best moving average indicator you should actually use is the 50 and the 200. So why did I say the 50 and the 200 are the best moving average indicator for a scalper? So here is it. The 50 moving average indicator and the 200 use the higher time frame of the market to actually give you its prediction. So now here's one thing you need to understand. So let me give you a little snip of it. Let's go over to the 5-minute chart. Let me reset it. So for example, if you are a day trader, you came over to the 5-minute chart, which is really wrong, because I hate it when I see, like, I don't hate it, but it's not advisable for a day trader to be analyzing on the 5-minute chart because it's really risky. It records a lot of minor movements a lot. But that aside, so for example, you are a day trader, you came over to the 5-minute chart and I use the 200 moving average. So here is one thing. If it's a 200 moving average on the 5-minute chart, whatever thing this market is predicting for you will be using a 5-minute period to give you its decision. So every movement you get from here will not be for the long term but for the short term purpose. So if you are a day trader and you are analyzing the market and want to use a moving average indicator, I advise you use a higher time frame and a moving average so that the market can get a longer view of the market. So why is this indicator give you two different predictions on the market? So for example, if you come over to the 4 hours, the 200 is telling to place a sell order, right? But now if you come over to the 5 minutes, this same 200 is telling to place a buy order. So here is one thing you need to understand why this indicator is doing this thing. So the first thing, if you should take a look at this market on the 5-minute chart, here is an uptrend. You can see it clearly that here is an uptrend. And then over here is the market creating a minor support area within this. On the 5-minute chart, the market is trying to create a support around this area. You can see it clearly, right? But now if we should go over to the 4 hours, now let's take a look at the 4 hours. Now let me reset the chart. So you can see that all those drawings we just did right now on the 5 minutes are just one single candle on the 4-hour time frame. So whatever thing this indicator is predicting for you on the 5 minutes was just one candle on the 4 hours, which is not any good profitable movement for a long-term day trader. So now if you are using this indicator, as I said, it's best for you to use the 200 on a higher time frame and then the 20 for a lower time frame. So now let's take a look at this market in general. So now if you should come over to the 4-hour time frame now, which is best for a day trader, you can see clearly that the market is creating a downtrend, meaning this indicator is 100% right by telling you to place a sell order. So now let me show you something. Clone. Then come over here. You can see that this market is a pure downtrend. You can see that the market is going down. If you take a look at it, because the more it goes, the more the space is becoming bigger and the more it's dropping below. So this will tell you that the 200 moving average is best for you to use it on the long-term time frame, because it will give you the long-term movement of the market and not the short-term overview. However, if you are a day trader and you are using the 200 moving average, here is my advice for you. Mix the 200 with the 50 moving average. So now here's why I say you should mix it with the 50 moving average. If the 50 moving average is telling you to place a buy order, like the way this market is right now. So if you take a look at it, the market right now, the 50 moving average is telling you that you should place a buy order. On the other hand, the 200 is telling you that you should place a sell order. So the best thing I always do when I'm trading with these two indicators is that I wait for the 50 and the 200 indicator to come into an agreement. Once the two come into an agreement, that is a pure sign that you are going to get a very powerful movement to that very direction. Trust me, once the 200 and the 50 come into an agreement, it's telling that there's a high momentum of the market moving to that direction, so you should trade it immediately. So when we're using these indicators, for a swing trader, for a scalper, stick to the 5-minute time frame or the 50-minute time frame and the 20 moving average, so that you get sniper entries and then sniper exits. Because for a scalper, one thing you need to understand is speed. The earlier you enter, the better profit you get, the earlier you get out of the market, so our reversals don't get you out immediately, because you are only trading a single candle. On the other hand, for a day trader, you are trading a very long-term movement of the market that can take up to 20 hours or more, depending on when you enter the market. Like for me, most of the time I do enter the market during Asia time frame as well, meaning I can hold my trade from the Asia time frame up to the New York time frame. So I will just hold my trade like that till I get my profit target, then I get out of the market. Till it gets to that area, I still stick to the market and then maintain it until my take profit is being hit or I see any good sign. So for a scalper, this is totally different from you. So if you are a day trader, here's my honest advice for you. Use the 50 and the 200 moving average and wait for both of them to come into agreement before you place an order. And then if you are a scalper, use the 20 moving average. And then on the other hand, if you are a swing trader who uses the weekly time frame, so if you are a swing trader who uses the weekly time frame, I will advise you to use just one moving average, and that is the 200 moving average. So why am I saying you should stick to the 200 moving average? Because your profit target is on a long-term movement. So for you to get that long-term profit, the higher moving average period is the best for you, because this one will use a very long period of time to actually estimate the market direction and give you its prediction. And if you take a look at it over here now, you can see that the market is purely moving downwards. Seriously, taking it from here, you can see on a weekly time frame, you can see that the market is moving downwards seriously, and the 200 moving average is telling you to actually place a sell order. And trust me, that is the best decision you ever use. Don't use the 20 moving average or the 50 moving average. If you are a swing trader, you are going to regret it. So everything I'm sharing here with you, I have personally tested repeatedly. That's why I'm sharing them with you. If I haven't tested them, I won't come here and share them with you. I do swing trading, I do scalping, and I do day trading. All the kind of trades I do depending on how the market is moving that day. If the market is moving well, I trade it well. If the market is moving sideways, I look for scalping opportunities. That's why I've used all of this 50, 20 moving average and 200 period to actually estimate the market and understand the market direction. That's why I'm giving you my own prediction for the overall market direction. So this already said, I hope you find this video helpful and you know which time frame to use when using the indicator. So let me just give you a quick recap. If you are using the 200 moving average, use the 4 hour, 1 hour, or any higher time frame. Don't use it on the 15-minute time frame or the 5-minute time frame. If you are using the 20 moving average, stick to the 15 minutes. Let me just say from 1 hour below, stick to below 1 hour time frame if you are using the 20 moving average. That will give you sniper entries and sniper exit opportunity. But then if you are a day trader who uses the 4 hour and 1 hour time frame to make your analytics, then I advise you stick to the 50 and the 200 moving average and wait for two of them to always come into conclusion before you place your orders. And then on the other hand, if you are a pure swing trader, then the 200 moving average should be your only option, as it gives you the higher time frame movement of the market and only focuses on that. So that already said, hope you find this video helpful. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like this video, and tell me what you feel down in the comment section. So if you are new here to my channel, I also have a Telegram channel where you can go ask me anything that has to do with Forex or crypto or stock trading. So my link will be down in the comments. No, my link will be down in the video description. I've stopped putting links in comment section to avoid people posting their own scamming links to get you to their scamming groups. So use the link in the video description to join my Telegram channel to make sure that you have the opportunity to reach me directly, ask me any question or say anything you want in the Telegram channel, and I'm going to help you out with it. So that already said, hope you find this video helpful. And don't also miss out on my regular live stream. So if you are part of my Telegram channel, whenever I'm going live on YouTube, I do let them know there. So make sure you stick to the Telegram as well so that you don't miss out on any of my live streams. So that with that already said, have a nice day. Bye.